Good morning, folks. I haven't vlogged since my family was in town, so I figured today was a good day. We have our friend Ariel Bissett in town, and if you watch her on like BookTube or anything like that, then you know of her. And if you don't, you're gonna get to know her because she's great. We met for the first time in 2016 at Buffer Festival in Toronto, which is coming up next week as well. But before we both go back to that this year, she wanted to come and visit us. So yeah, my fellow Canadian friend, she's here. She's making like a little documentary of Finley and I and like our transition from city to country life. And so we're filming a bit of that today, folks. And I also wanted to show you my outfit because it's super freaking cute. This beanie is from Urban Outfitters, baby blue. This shirt is from Arizona Jean Company. It has like some flowing sleeves. And then my overalls are from House of Vintage in Portland. And then I'm just wearing my dirty Air Force Ones. I just love the color combo of the yellow and the blue with little pops today. It's a good look, I'd say. I'm about to bring this tripod out to Ariel. Finley is making some apple cider today. I want to say one of our last vlogs contained, well, actually, not the very last one that you guys saw, but the one before it. We were picking a bunch of apples to make cider with, so we're doing that today. And in the meantime, I'm having a bagel before I head out there with them. Well, I already was out there with them, but I came in because I figured, why not start a vlog today? It's been a minute. For breakfast, I toasted a cheesy bagel, and I would have put cream cheese on it, but we're out. So instead I put hummus and some tomatoes from our garden. She looks stunning. I'm gonna go eat this outside with the other folks. There's a real party going on out here. Ariel is grinding. Finn is pressing. Larry is having a day. Now you see the true fate of the apples we picked. These ones have been juiced, so this is pretty much just pulp. I'm gonna go feed it to the pigs though.
It's called apple pumice, just FYI.
It's called apple pumice. You learn something new every day. How are you doing, Ariel?
Oh, I'm doing great. My job is just to destroy all of these apples.
Yeah.
Which is a fun job, honestly.
These pigs don't even know what's coming for them. Oh my gosh, what a day. This is the best day ever. Your favorite food broken down just for you. Wow, this is gonna be a feast if I've ever seen a feast. Right? It's a juicing party. It was.
What's going on?
Oh my god. It was Lucinda's birthday yesterday, so I'm giving her a belated call. I was texting her. Don't worry, I did wish her a happy birthday on her actual day, but we were out of sync yesterday. I was drinking Reeves when you were drinking Reeves.
Oh my god. Yeah, I had just headed out for the night for my cocktails when you called, and I said, I cannot answer this.
That's okay.
We figured it out.
Decided we'd whip it out.
Yeah. Having some tea.
Yeah, we're having tea time.
We decided on chai because, if you don't mind me interrupting whatever you were about to say.
I don't even know what I was going to say, so go for it.
We are making apple cider today.
Yeah.
With Finley. And he's currently, you can probably hear a little
It's pasteurized.
sputtering. It's boiling or whatever, and it has made the entire house smell like apple, but like apple cider, and it smells so rich and fall, and we were like, chai is the only way.
She was saying that she drinks tea like every day, and
Yeah.
I said, I can get you tea. You want some tea? Hold on, I need to make my face in frame. There we go. And you're still in focus, right? Yeah, you're still in focus.
It's working out.
Wonderful.
Like professionals.
Guys, we've just been sitting here chatting. We were chatting about how much money I'm saving living here than I was in LA.
Yeah.
Disgusting amounts.
Basically so that I can understand what I need to do to live the same life.
Yeah, yeah. And have, like, for budget reasons. She was like, how much do you think it is a month for you to, like, keep this all going?
Yeah.
You know, on top of rent, heating, all the utilities, and then, like, pig food, dog food, all that kind of stuff.
Because my boyfriend needs a dog, so I have to count the dog food into the equation.
Just for future reference.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been talking about that. We've been talking about, even if YouTube was like still in the picture, what we would like as like career goals. Yeah. And we were both like, being authors.
Yeah, we both said that. Here's a question for you. Did you like choose YouTube to be, did you like, when you started making YouTube videos, were you like, I want this to be my career? Or were you just like, I want this is fun? You didn't really think it.
I never thought it would be my career, but my sister was like, you have to start doing it. Like, I'm making money. It's cool.
Right.
But I never thought that I would make enough money. I was working as a lifeguard at the time when I started my channel.
What? My dream. Actually, I have two dreams. Two dreams. One is to become a lifeguard. The other is to become a piano teacher.
Very attainable.
I know. I know.
In America, it's not that hard. It's like most 15-year-olds get that job because it's easy to work at your neighborhood pool. And that's what I was doing before YouTube. And then I was like, oh, I'm making more money from YouTube a month than I am as a lifeguard. I was getting paid like maybe $300 a month. And my parents were like, well, you know, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to quit lifeguarding and just do YouTube, Mom. And so then I just did that. And then, yeah, moved to LA, all the whole thing. So we talked about this. Like I said earlier to you guys when I was introing this vlog, Ariel's making like a little documentary of Finley and I's like journey moving here and all the things that come along with that. And she asked a lot of really good questions today. We did a little interview.
We did. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be,
I'm really excited.
Yeah, just a little mini documentary about why you guys moved out here and what living out here has been like and how it's different from living in a city. I think it's gonna be really pretty. Today I was filming a lot of stuff. So because I'm from near Toronto, near New York, for anyone who doesn't know where Toronto is, coming out here, I'm now 3 hours behind my usual time. So I woke up at 7 a.m. today. My brain thought it was 10 and it was like, get up, get up. And I was just laying there. I was like, what do I do? I like can't go back to sleep. And I was like, I'm just gonna walk the ground. And I just went outside and I just filmed a bunch of like stuff at sunrise.
Yeah, you had a ball.
It looked wonderful. I was having the damn time of my life. So I don't know if you've showed it on your videos before, but kind of like down the road from you, there's like this, it's not a cliff's edge or anything, but it's just kind of like this huge vista of all these trees. And like, I just stood there at sunrise, breathing in life. I was like, oh, it feels good to be in true nature. Beautiful.
I'm so happy to hear that.
So a lot of the footage looks really pretty.
I'm so happy that you went down there yourself because I normally take everybody back there like at least once when they come because it goes down to a creek. Did you see that?
I saw the creek in the distance, but I was not told anything about this, so I didn't know if it was private property or what.
Is, but nobody goes back there.
I didn't go past the gate. I stopped at the gate.
Oh, okay. Because we normally crawl under the gate. But when it's working season, because that's logging territory back there, when it's logging season, they unlock that gate so the trucks can go back and forth with all the logs and all the gravel and all the things.
Sure.
They like mine back there too.
Makes a lot of sense.
And now we're waiting for Finley to get back from the cider store, the beer store. I don't know. He went somewhere to get some supplies to make this
The man needed some yeast.
He did need yeast. That's what he needed. And we have sugar here. But to make the cider alcoholic, now we're making, because I mean that's kind of the goal of what he wants to do. And then we also have like this whole pot that we could just drink. You know,
I'm thinking we've got to try it.
Of course.
In just its original apple cider form.
I'm so excited because I've never made a beverage like this before. I've made lemonade, but...
I've made lemonade and I've made orange juice. This is a process. We crushed apples in a grinder machine. Then we took all of those grounds. You'll see this in the mini documentary, in fact. But then we put all of that into like a cheesecloth and really pressed it to get the juice out.
Collected
now
the juice.
We're boiling it.
Yeah, pasteurizing / boiling it.
Everyone keeps saying pasteurizing. It's boiling in my head.
Yeah, well, the pasteurizing, okay, so basically just like a means of cleaning it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But fuck, why did I turn this on? Basically just to be like, hey, we've been having some chats and, you know, just kind of chatting a little bit about YouTube and our relationship with it, how it has evolved.
Yeah, because I was the exact same. I did not start YouTube because I was like, I would like to be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Or because I was like, I would love to make a living from YouTube. I was 16. God bless me. I was so cute back then. I was 16 and I loved books, so I started reviewing them online.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I just feel like my story very clearly shows that I did not do it for the fame or the money.
Yeah, you're
like, you don't review books to become famous. Like,
no.
It's not gonna work that way. But like, as it grew, honestly, it was the same, because like when I was in high school, I had some crap jobs. And so then when I started YouTube, it was the exact same thing. I was like, dude, I'm having fun. I'm part of a cool community. And I get to just like talk about books, which is my favorite thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to make money from it. And I was like, this is a way better job.
Less up.
Any other job. And then I kind of fell into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were talking about how would we transform it if we were to?
Yeah. We were also talking earlier in the documentary about, or at least I was saying, how I think a lot of people think it's like so easy to start off and be a YouTuber, and like they have the goal, like, I'm gonna make videos and I'm gonna be famous and make money. And it's like, since we didn't start that way, it's very weird to think that
it's
people
a very
might,
different mindset.
yeah, people might go into it like that. And also it's like not lucrative for you.
No, like the thing is, and this, you also said this in the documentary, which I think is such a good point, is that there's a weird, bizarre correlation between, oh, I'm on YouTube, I make YouTube videos, that's what I do for a job. Oh, so you must be rich. And it's like, no. Like, views do not pay you as much as you think they do.
Mm-mm.
They don't.
Unless you're like, you have millions and millions of subscribers.
Yeah.
And maybe you're making some sweet cash a month. I would say that that's probably pretty lucrative. People like that are very different from us in the way that we have a couple 100,000.
Right.
We get, what, 30,000 views, maybe average on videos sometimes. I don't know, kind of varies.
Yeah, my average is lower because I have fewer subscribers than you.
Yeah.
My average is probably around 15 to 20. I actually can't live off of it. I have to do a lot of things on the side to try and make it all work out, right?
Exactly, and I don't think people like even realize that. Or they're just, they just have the idea like, oh, it's so easy to make money on that platform. It's like, it's not. What you make at your job, working in retail, I probably make the same.
Yeah, honestly, I probably do.
Unless you get like a lucrative brand deal.
Yeah, that sweet, sweet brand deal. By the way, this video is brought to you by, no, I'm kidding. I wish.
Little did she know that she would get an email soon after saying that. Hey, how's it going? You know, it's funny that I just said in the video, I wish this video was sponsored, because I truly manifested that. Minutes after I said that, I got a business email of BetterHelp reaching out to me, wondering if we would work together again. And I was like, yeah, because I still use your service and freaking love it. So shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. If you don't know who BetterHelp is, they are an online private counseling service. They're wonderful, amazing. I've currently been using my therapist to chat with her just about the fact that I'm grieving over the death of somebody I didn't know. And I'm like trying to just understand that with her. And Susan, bless her heart, she's just helping as much as she can. And I love her for it, you know? And if you need counseling, I would definitely recommend it, because I didn't know where to go. I was like, I need someone to talk to, but I don't know where to go. So it's great that BetterHelp exists, because now I can get therapy from home and I don't have to like go and travel and like try to figure out a therapist that suits me. And then if they don't, I'm like, oh, I just drove all the way there. But if you don't like your therapist that you get paired with on BetterHelp, you can just switch, you know? All of the counselors and therapists on BetterHelp are fully licensed, trained individuals. They're amazing. They're LGBTQ plus friendly. You can pick non-religious, religious, whatever your beliefs are, somebody who suits you. And like I said, if they don't suit you, you can move on, find someone else. It's just great to have somebody to talk to for your own mental health, or if you need like couples counseling, they offer that too. Also, a big perk, it's cheaper than in-person counseling. It's between $35 to $65 a week for unlimited counseling sessions. So just depending on what you need or what you're wanting to get into, the price will vary from
from that. They also have financial aid that you can apply for if you need it. And that's great because I feel like for kids in universities and stuff like that, you know, you don't have $100 plus a week to spend on getting your mind right. And a lot of universities, I feel like, don't even prioritize mental health and helping their students out with their mental state. So it's like, sometimes you just got to do it on your own. So BetterHelp is here for that. If you want to sign up, you can do it with my link, betterhelp.com/Meghan. You'll fill out a little questionnaire and then they'll match you with someone. You can have phone calls, video chats, just regular chats. That's what me and Susan get into, a little chatting. And that's great because you can schedule it for whenever you need it, you know? And also, it's just easier to talk to somebody, in my position, at least that's how I feel, online, than it is like in person. Like, I'm great at talking to the camera. I'm great at chatting with Susan via online, but I feel like I would be very intimidated to go to an in-person therapist, and I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat as me. But yeah, I just wanted to chat about BetterHelp a little bit because they're dear to me. They're great. They support my channel, and you guys supporting BetterHelp also helps support me, and I appreciate that. So just go and check it out. The link will be in the description. You know, you can go and sign up and just get your mind right. All right, thank you for listening. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Guys, check this out. I got this as a gift from my neighbor. Oh yeah, what the crap? 1, even girthier. 2, she has a really nice frame. She said she just had too many butternut squashes, but she gave us these because a package of ours got sent to her house. And then of course, when she was running Finley the package, she was like, and wait, I have more. So then, yeah, we got some gifts. I don't know what to do with these. I mean, my mom, when she was in town, made some roasted root vegetable plates or something, or she can slice. Ooh, that's what we'll do. I'll slice them down the center and put in some butter and maple syrup. It'll be divine. Oh, maybe yeah. Tonight. That sounds so good. Woo! Also, we are currently doing more cider. This is the first cider we filled up. We accidentally kept it on the pressure cooker a little too long, so tough subject. We're not gonna really...
Rough part of the day.
Yeah, it was a rough part of the day. We're just gonna keep this for me and Ariel's enjoyment. Not gonna booze it up with that one, but these are gonna be boozy. Go team, go.
I don't know what that's gonna do for the sterilization of my mouth on the end. I don't know about the microbes it'll get in there, but it'll work itself out.
Yeah. I mean, it's still really hot, like boiling hot. What is this system called again, this contraption?
It's called siphoning when you do this.
We are siphoning the cider into the carboy.
It's a really simple technology that's been around forever, and like, for some reason the idea of it intimidates me. But doing it right now is the first time I've done it for my own purposes in a long time, and I'm like, that is like the easiest thing in the world. You just have to like apply pressure, get a height difference so gravity does the work for you.
This is how people steal gasoline.
Yeah.
Sickos. This is truly round circle for the piggos, because all of the bruised ones, the beaten apples, they go to them. And apples are their favorite treat. So I see one happy peach over here. Oh my god. Hi Ducky. Hi Peachy. All of this on the ground is some of the pumice we threw in there for them earlier. They seem to have just kind of scattered it, but it'll work its way back into the ground either way. Over here we have the presser, the rock star. Over here we have the shoveler, getting our supply going.
You're really making me work, guys.
Yeah, we really are.
You're shoveling apples.
You're doing a great job though. It was a lot quicker than when I used my hands.
Yeah. You know, I just thought there must be a tool that could make this easier.
You found it, if there ever was one.
This is child's play.
Your laugh is the frickin' best.
Thank you.
Ask her what the fuck's time. I don't know. What the fuck's time? I asked her what the fuck's time.
Good morning. Guys, I didn't
end off the vlog last night because I was just gonna continue it into today. Now it's about 1 p.m. I'm about to start recording my podcast dedicated to Mac Miller. It's gonna be a Remembering Mac Miller episode. And so I'm putting the playlist together as we speak, trying to not overlap tunes from episode 30, which I dedicated to his discography. And I did that just because I loved him, you know? And now I'm like, fuck, okay, it's really happening. It's just kind of solidifying his death is more real, but that's okay. Well, it's not okay that he died, but you know what I mean, man. We have to move on at some point. I probably won't. I am still going to listen to his music all the goddamn time. I just wanted to make an episode dedicated to him and just like his discography and the impact he had on my life, and just kind of say all of my thoughts in this podcast. So right now I'm making the damn playlist, and Ariel is doing an interview with Finley. We did ours yesterday, but she's doing his right now for the documentary, and then they're going off somewhere into the woods to film a music video for him. So I have a little bit of alone time to like mourn and play Mac and be also happy and celebrate his life and all of the things. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Okay, signing off. Guys, this is probably the worst I've been at vlogging in a very long time. I guess I got out of the rhythm or something when I took a week off when my family was visiting and we were on the coast or whatever, but we're about to play a little Catan, our fave game. Honestly,
We have played this 6 times.
Yeah.
This will be our 7th.
Yes, we figured, because this is Ariel's last day. She goes back home to Canada tonight.
Woo!
So we just figured one last round. So we're doing that. They're setting up the board right now. I have things to show you though in the meantime. We just bought this apple pie because we went into Malala to go to Hitchin Post, which is like our favorite breakfast place, and heard some people talking about an apple festival. So we went. Honestly, the journey to get the pie was a lot. Not gonna go too heavily into that. Way too much for me, but we got a pie. And then I also got this little, it looks like, you know, an apron that you would just tie around your waist. Obviously I was drawn to the sunflower print, but it's an egg collector. So once we get chickens, I can go and collect eggs and put them in these little pockets. So I just hung it here next to my apron. But yeah, I got this at the Apple Festival, and then this I got at the Eugene Saturday Market. I just love, I feel like a lot of markets have great little aprons and handmade ditties. So yeah, I wanted to vlog, update you, tell you that.
Do you want to be yellow or blue?
I'll be yellow today. I was blue yesterday. Thank you very much. Catan. I don't know anybody that has played this game and doesn't like this game.
Yeah, I can't imagine someone not enjoying the wonderful game of Settlers of Catan.
Guys, look at this pizza I just made. So Ariel requested tomatoes and onions on hers, and then put some more cheese on top. So that's why it's like kind of yellowish on this side, because she put like Mexican style cheese on there. Has some cheddar in there. And then over here is all of Finn and I's. It basically just has field roast vegan sausage, and then I cut and chopped up thyme and sage, and I put it all on there. And then the purple onion and the tomato are from our garden. So this is awesome. Really the only store-bought things were the ingredients for the crust, the cheese, and the sausage. So I guess still a couple things. But are you feeling this?
Oh yeah. Can I get my pizza, please?
Yeah. Boo. Sorry, I was booing at the burnt pancake, not you. You were awesome. Hello folks, and happy Sunday. It's my favorite day of the week. I'm just continuing this vlog on today because honestly didn't get as much footage as I would have liked to while Ariel was in town, but mostly because we were getting so much footage like on her camera, and we shot a pizza talk last night, me and her did, and she filmed like a music video for Finley. Like there was just so much creating going on. I honestly just like forgot about continuing, sorry I burped while I was saying that, vlogging, you know? But you know when I was showing you guys this little apron thingy yesterday that's meant for harvesting eggs from your chickens? Well, I'm using it today to harvest some peppers and tomatoes from my garden because, okay, you know what I learned recently? That green, red, purple bell peppers, they're all the same plant. They're just varying levels of ripeness. So this, my purple bell sweet pepper. It was purple at one point, but I wanted it to get bigger. Look at it in comparison to my hand. I wanted it to get bigger, so I left it on the stem, and then it just kept turning red. And now it's like, okay, I need to harvest it. So this one is coming with us. Same with these little, are these my jalapenos? Yeah. Shit. These, I moved all of my peppers to a different part of the garden midway while they were literally producing, and it stunted their growth so bad. So I will not do that next season. Now we have our Red Bull bell. This doesn't look like it'll go much more, so taking that one too. And I'm gonna let my sweet orange become more orange because if you guys can see, it's kind of turning that color, but not yet. Let me put you here. Oh shit, I dropped 2 jalapenos. You here? This thing is so freaking cute, guys. I'm so happy I got this. It was $18, like yes, love a good handmade good. Now for tomatoes. Got a couple more to pick, although we did a freaking huge tomato harvest while Ariel was here. I have 2 Juliet tomatoes that fell on the ground. Apparently they got so ripe they couldn't hold on any longer. And there you go. These can be left on the vine for longer. I'll take a couple of my, oh shit, man down. I'll take a Sun Gold for me. These are my favorite tomatoes that I grew. They're so sweet. Then we have a big yellow tomato that is also good to go. Larry, what are you doing today? Just being the cutest boy in town? Should we show them what we're turning into a fall garden pretty soon? We're gonna be ripping up all these plants. My okra is actually coming in pretty well, and this will grow as a fall vegetable, so I'm probably gonna move that to this garden bed because we're obviously gonna let these like ride out their life. A lot of them are ready for harvest or they're dying, so you know, this will start to die back over fall and into winter, but we're gonna make this and turn it into a whole fall bed with a bunch of lettuces, kohlrabi, stuff like that, beets, cauliflower and all that. I made a mistake of planting my cauliflower and my broccoli in the spring instead of in the winter because they don't survive in hot temperatures. I don't know why I did that. But later today I have to, oh, I just realized we have some mushrooms growing in here right under there. Cool. I have to harvest these dying frickin' potato plants. I'm pretty sure a gopher got to them because a gopher has been infesting this bed. I'm hoping when we turn this garden for fall, we can kind of destroy some of his pathways that he currently has because he's eating so many of my frickin' vegetables in there. Really pissing me off, Larry. I'm not gonna hurt the guy. I just want him to stop. And also, my corn is making a husk over here. So there's one, there's another over here, and then there's one right there and another right there. So I think these 2 plants alone will produce maybe 4 to 6 husks of corn, but I don't know how they're gonna survive over the fall months. But that's okay. My tomato is holding on by a string here. Also the other day, because we were making apple cider, we filled all of this with apple pumice, and now it's just like fucking exploding our compost. So I hope over the next months this will kind of work its way down. We're not that good at composting. If you have any composting tips, let me know. Kind of a small harvest today, but that's okay. Like I said, we have lots of tomatoes already. But I just pulled up all of these potatoes. They're so small and so little of them, but the plants needed to be pulled, so I'm happy I did that. Hey guys, I'm not sure we talked much today since I did the big harvest. I harvested all that kale, all my potatoes, tomatoes, peppers. What else? I think that was it. It was great. I'm glad I got that done. And then I went to the library to return a book. I just finished the book by Philip Pullman called The Golden Compass, and it's the first book in his Dark Materials series. So I was going to return it and then get book 2, but I didn't check beforehand if they had it there, and they didn't, so they had to order it in for me. So now I have to wait 2 to 3 days to read the second book, and I'm just fingers crossed it'll get here before I go to Toronto on Thursday morning, very early. So I have to get it by Wednesday. Okay, anyways folks, that's pretty much all I've been doing today, is random Sunday things. Sundays are the best day of the week. I think I said this earlier today. Have a great time on Sundays because they're just super chill and you can get a handful of things done, whatever you really want, but nothing is forced, you know? It's great. Really laid back mood on Sundays for us. But anywho's, I'm going to end off this vlog here because it's just been going on for like 3 days or something, and I feel like it needs to come to a final end, and that is here. So this all being said, be sure to check out BetterHelp, the link down below. Wanted to remind you to do that. Great service. Also, if you enjoyed this vlog and enjoyed seeing Ariel and just having a good time with us via, I guess, well, you weren't there, but you were watching through the screen. It was like you were there. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Ring the notifications bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And until the next upload, stay smiling. Bye, guys. By the way, my next vlog will probably be when I'm in Toronto, and you guys should come to Buffer Festival if you live in the area. I'll be premiering at the Empowerment and Acceptance showcase thing showing. Yeah, okay. Woo, hope to see you there.
Hey, I heard they got nice cars up in heaven. Free liquor out the bar in the brightest fucking stores up in heaven. Heard that you can chill, not worry about the police, not worry about someone fighting, cause everything just a piece. Heard the streets paved with gold, the women all gorgeous.